All right, here is a bit a news story that is not going to make the feminist movement happy, nor will their well wishers and fellow travelers. Cause what this the headlines goes: women featuring more in serious crimes. All right, so after this, replies to the story, it will be misogyny and chauvinism will be the accusations will be leveled at the whoever made or whoever gave this story. So, the police commissioner and Anthony Anderson is better be prepared for the slings and arrows following after soon after. It's clear that Jamaican women are featuring more prominently in criminal activities, including murder. Major General Anthony Anderson said that the females have evolved from mere aiding and abetting their male criminal counterparts. We can that Politics Watch for Canada is putting a highlight at how dangerous a lot of the female elements in the criminal underworld are. When he basically dubbed the term kerosene. So yeah, so we can thank Politics Watch for that. Then I want to give him credit, but because the fact that he's been really putting the highlight on these female criminals, aka kerosenes. They're more and more admitting this. All right. Okay, he argued that in the criminal underworld, the females are now termed to state their own claim as legitimate gangstresses or kerosenes. That's a better term. Alright, and Anthony Anson still says something that's I find very telling. Nowadays is a time of equality, and the feminists are not going to like this part, of course. We have women who do all types of crimes as well. So we have women who are participating in all aspects of crime, he said. Jamaican women don't really take a back seat. Anthony Anderson told the Star yesterday. And again, a lot of these feminist groups are going to be tearing out their hairs and are going to be raising the torches and pitchforks to him. And I'm sure Anthony Anderson will probably do a follow up where he kind of backpedals and said, and gives a kind of mea culpa to face to kind of downplay the backlash he knows he's going to get. Okay, okay. So he goes and say they push forward the society supports women power, women taking leadership roles. So there's going to be no difference in the underworld, which is a reflection of society as well. He added. Again, the feminist groups will not like this, but let's continue. The commissioner speaking after the devotion exercise when he charges officers to maintain a positive mindset in 2023 while carrying out their lawful duties. Alright, and Prime Minister Andrew Holness, and again, even he, well, criticism of Prime Minister, even he had to say, yeah, okay, so yeah, I was calling out the Jamaican woman, unknowingly protecting criminals. And I mean, like, basically, he's stating a truism that most people already know, but yeah. So, a lot of these groups are going to be kind of pointing fingers at Andrew Holness and Anthony Anderson, because you know that, yeah, you're not supposed to criticize females, whether or not they're in the wrong. So, yeah. So yeah, it's good that Anthony Anderson is just admitting that a lot of people since already knew that there's no such thing as gender when it comes to being a criminal. I mean, like criminality, no, it does not care. It's not about which sex you are, which age you are, which skin color you are. When you have like a mindset that is geared towards breaking the law, it doesn't matter if you have testicles or the needle eye. Yeah, you're going to be it doesn't make a difference. And the part you said about equality, that needs to be that is something that I'd really like to go forward and say, yeah, if you want to put the spotlight on the male criminals, and rightfully so, we should be putting the spotlight on the female criminals as well, because they both of these them work hand in hand. It's not in a case where just the women are on the sidelines just benefiting and giving support to the male criminals. Sometimes they're even taking the roles of the male criminals by going getting their hands dirty and such and such. And and as I said, if we were all about equality of the genders, yeah, if we're going to hold the men's male criminals' feet to the fire, we have to hold the females' criminals' feet to the fire. And again, are all these feminist groups going to say anything or are going to be happy about that? Nah, many of them are going to say no. We're not okay. Say this is misogyny. This is chauvinism. You're just picking on women. Meaning we're not even saying anything about, hey, let's holding these women who are guilty of these crimes accountable. Of course, if they say anything, they'll just try to make the women, a lot of these females, victims and say it's something that the men did to make them go down this dark and evil path. Yeah, there's usually look for the usual deflection, and yeah, I'm sure Andrew Holness, when he said that, he had to do, if walks backpedal a little bit. There's Anthony Anderson is going to do that because a lot of these certain groups are going to be looking at and saying, "Hey, you're attacking women. You're not supposed to say anything, even if it's true." And yeah, if you really, and he's gonna say, "Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean that way, but yeah, I'm just stating what's there." I mean, like, I know, I'm like, we're not beating up on women. He'll say something to that effect, most likely, but yeah, he told no lies in this story right here, and we should act accordingly because Politics Watch and on his and many others of his ilk have warned us about the kerosenes, and more we are beginning to really understand that Politics Watch and company for like it is, and we need to act accordingly. So that's all I have to say. So this is for State of Jamaica and the Caribbean. Check out my other YouTube pages, Miles Gusson Farron, Miles Productions, Real Thoughts and Miles. All right.